Hello friends. Thank you for gathering here today as we dive into a significant chapter in the life of Prince Harry, his departure from royal life, the forces that shaped this decision, and what this could mean for the future of his family. Now, many of you may remember how shocking it was when Prince Harry said goodbye to his royal duties, his father King Charles III, and his brother Prince William. At the heart of this major life change was not just Harry's desire for a new beginning, but also the influence of his wife, Meghan Markle. And that's where things get very interesting. According to well-known royal commentators, particularly Tina Brown, Meghan played a pivotal role in Harry's decision. Tina, who was a friend of the late Princess Diana and who wrote her biography, claims that Meghan persuaded Harry to leave royal life behind and start fresh in the United States. Brown suggests that Meghan convinced Harry she had the Hollywood know-how to turn them into stars on a global scale. She described it as Meghan portraying herself as the savvy, Hollywood wheeler-dealer, who could transform their future. And Harry, according to Brown, blindly followed her like a child. This paints a picture of Harry as someone who felt out of place in the royal world, relying heavily on Meghan to guide him through uncharted waters. As Tina Brown puts it, Harry was terribly impressed by Meghan, and genuinely believed she held the key to their new life. Now, let's talk about where they've landed since then. After settling in California, we're hearing reports that Harry and Meghan have bought a new property in Alentejo, Portugal. This move has sparked some conversation about whether it could be a step toward mending fences with the royal family. Royal expert Hugo Vickers sees this move as potentially strategic, especially since their new home is near Princess Eugenie and her husband, Jack Brooksbank. You see, Harry and Meghan have maintained a close relationship with Eugenie, and Vickers believes that proximity could help keep communication channels open between the Sussexes and the royal family. He's even speculated that this connection between Harry's children, Archie and Lilibet, and Eugenie's children could be very significant as the years go on. Imagine the cousins growing up together, maintaining those family bonds, which could in turn help Harry find his way back into the royal fold. But not everyone is convinced that this move signals a return to the UK anytime soon. Commentators like Svar Nanan Sen, from GB News, argue that despite the new home in Europe, Harry and Meghan's return to the UK is still a distant reality. The emotional and physical distance between them and the royal family is just too great at the moment. Now, let's pause for a moment and think about the future for Harry and Meghan's children, Archie and Lilibet. As they grow older, they will inevitably become more aware of their royal heritage. Vickers shared an interesting thought. He pointed out how one day, Archie and Lilibet will realize that their cousin, Prince George, is destined to be King of England. It raises the question, how will they feel about being disconnected from that world? Will they feel a sense of loss or curiosity about their royal roots? It's something that could impact their identities as they grow up. As we reflect on all of this, we can't ignore the concerns Tina Brown has raised about Harry's ability to navigate this new life. She described him as naive and really unschooled in the ways of the world. In her view, Harry was like a lamb to the slaughter, not fully prepared for the challenges that come with leaving the royal family and trying to build a new life, especially in Hollywood. Brown makes it clear that Harry was terribly impressed by Meghan's confidence and believed she knew best. So, where does this leave Harry and Meghan now? While their move to Portugal and their bond with Princess Eugenie suggest that there is still hope for reconciliation with the royal family, the road ahead is uncertain. The distance between Harry and key members of his family, especially his father King Charles and brother Prince William, remains a significant barrier. In closing, Prince Harry's decision to leave the royal family, influenced in large part by Meghan, has completely reshaped his life and his relationships with his family. As they continue to forge a new path in the US and now Europe, we'll have to wait and see if the bridges they've left behind can be repaired. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.